bills more than they can afford to pay, because most of them fixed income. And the LACAP program makes the difference.
The Evangeline Community Action Agency serves over 600 parish residents of Evangeline. And that is the acronym for the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. And what that program does is it provides energy assistance payments to households in Evangeline Parish. And it depends, the payment follows a formula according to income and the amount of the resident's bill. And the assistance payment can range anywhere from $250 to $600 per household. And that program is an essential part to our agency because we live in a rural area with about 60% elderly people, and they are all on fixed incomes. And when I say fixed incomes, I'm talking about Social Security or SSI or some type of pension. So, and when there are months when their electric bills or their energy bills exceed the amount of the household income, so the LACAP program is really a lifesaver for those people, because sometimes if they will get, for example, if they get a payment of $600, sometimes that will last them 3 months, where they wouldn't have to use their household income for income. They could use that toward other bills and being self-sufficient. Unfortunately, we have more people in need than funds are available. But once we run out of funds, we put people on a waiting list awaiting the next round of funds. But in the meantime, we try and work with them and work with the energy company, possibly to give them more time or put them on a budget system or put them on a payment system until they're able to complete the full payment of their bills. Or sometimes what we'll do is we'll try to find other agencies or other alternatives which will help them through a month or 2 months until we acquire some more money.
Mr. LaFleur, your Food for Seniors program has been a positive asset in the Evangeline Parish area.
The Evangeline Community Action Agency had commodities since 1965, and we operated successfully. And finally, the commodities was discontinued, and then the Food for Families took place, and that's sponsored by the Second Harvest, and they've been here ever since, and they've been extremely helpful to our people, to our clients, really supplement their food in their houses. And so they I believe it was extremely needed, and it's helping our people tremendously.
The age for Food for Seniors is presently at 60, and I'm sure that will change in the very near future, being that 55 is considered elderly now. But yes, the demand for, again, this program, we have more people than we have food, because sometimes the roll gets so large that Food for Seniors has to put a freeze on it, and they can't accept all the people that are eligible at this point. But they do try, because right now this agency serves over 1,600 people every month. And once it exceeds that number, we have to put them on a waiting list until someone is purged off for whatever reason.
We have Mr. Hillary Hill, a Food for Seniors volunteer and recipient, to tell us about the program.
For one thing, I'm a recipient. Second, I'm a volunteer. I think it's very well run. The food is very good. And a lot of people, well, I know most people that comes and get it. So most people lay there way early, so to make sure. They're always afraid that they might run out, but I don't believe we ever ran out since I've been volunteering anyhow. And it's very good, it's very nutritious, and they all like it. They all come back, they're all repeaters, you know. And I enjoy it, because I see all my old friends. I used to be a mailman. Je veux vous dire que mon bon est bien merci pour le programme de manger qu'on a de Evangeline Food Program pour les seniors et ceux-là qui ne peuvent pas afford le manger.
Another service the CAP agencies provide is energy assistance. The Weatherization Program and Energy Assistance Program provide low-income residents of Louisiana with critical services to help them conserve energy and pay energy bills. John Phelps heads the LACAP Energy Department and he will tell us the vital role his department plays in various CAP agencies around the state.
One of the big things we do here at LACAP is energy assistance. We have 42 agencies around the state. In our association, they provide energy assistance through a LAHEAP program. The LAHEAP program is funded through the Department of Health and Human Services, one of the federal programs that we deal with here at LACAP. We've helped 65,000 or more families per year with this program, and it's just a great program. A lot of times people have to choose between food, medicine, utility bills, and with this program they don't have to make that choice on maybe sometimes twice a year depending on their eligibility. They do have to be income eligible. The LAHEAP program, it stands for Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. That program is great for low-income individuals who need help with their energy assistance, with their energy utility bills. You can get assistance twice a year in many cases. You're just eligible if you're a low-income family. There are two types of energy assistance. There's non-crisis, which if you just need help, you're having trouble with paying your bills. And there's also a crisis assistance, and that's if you're in dire straits. You maybe one of your family members is disabled, needs oxygen, or there's another situation in your family that is deemed to be a crisis, and we have that type of assistance as well. The other program that LACAP offers is the Weatherization Assistance Program. This program is regulated by the Department of Energy. Some years we put money in from the LAHEAP program as well to fully fund the program. The Weatherization Assistance Program, you have to be income eligible, and you also have to have a house that you own that needs this type of work. So there's two components. You're income eligible, and you also have to go to the person's house that's eligible and see if we can help you after an assessment is done at your home. In the Weatherization Assistance Program, we have a lot of training techniques. They're very, very technical in nature. We use a lot of specialized equipment. We use blower, combustion analyzer, many other types of equipment. We bring in trainers from around the country, and they're the best in the country. That's what they do. They're very versed in hot climate initiatives. We feel like we provide the best training that can be provided to our agencies around the state. It's the summer of 2009. LACAP is about to embark on a plan to develop a new training center here in Baton Rouge. This training center will be a state-of-the-art facility. We're going to be able to train all of our agencies around the state of Louisiana and across the region, and all of the southeast United States as well. The LACAP Training Center will be one of only 12 training centers across the United States to provide this type of training. We're excited and very privileged to be a part of that group. One of the most exciting things about working here at LACAP is we get to forge and develop relationships. We have collaborations with Black Elk Energy out of Houston, Texas, Entergy, Clico, Atmos. They're all utility partners around the state. We're very thankful for our partners, and all of these companies have assisted us in funding and also in resources across the state for LAHEAP and WAP. Energy conservation is not just the wave of the future, it's now. And LACAP leads the way with providing services. LACAP will continue to lead the way with our new training facility, not only in our state of Louisiana, but in the region as well.
You just saw 3 of the LACAP member agencies in action. That's why they are called Community Action Agencies, doing the great work that so many agencies provide to people across our state of Louisiana. To learn more about LACAP Inc. and the 42 member agencies providing services to the 64 parishes of Louisiana, please visit lacapinc.org. Also, if you know of someone who can benefit from the services LACAP member agencies provide, please help them by sending them to the website or have them call LACAP Inc. at 225-298-3323.